going to open up your AdWords account. Now, very important, if you do not have a Google account, okay, if you do not have a Google account, let me just sign out real quick. You have to have a Google account in order to do this. Before, you didn't need to have one, but everyone should have a Google account. It's really simple. You can start now and sign up for a Google account. And then you want to log in with your Google account to AdWords. That's all you got to do. So let's go back to Google.com.
If there was a pill to help protect your eye health as you age, would you take it?
It's called a vitamin dedicated to your eyes from Mouth. Ocuvite helps reflect the eye. Ocuvite is uniquely formulated to help protect your eye health. Ocuvite helps protect your eye health. And now there's Ocuvite Eye Plus Mobile.
Jeez, I'm back.
You're muted, brother.
Jesus. All right, you guys come back. I'm sorry. All right, let's do this. What happened was when I actually logged out of Google, it logged me out of the webinar.
Jesus,
So,
blame on him. That's
Right.
not bad.
Sorry,
idea.
guys.
So,
So I'm back on.
screw up. That's what's wrong.
Finale, you there? You can hear me?
Yeah, now you're good, man.
It logged me out of the webinar because I'm on. That's why.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Some crappy technical difficulties today on my end. So we were back on there. So what you got to do is you got to sign up for a Google account. It's very easy. Go ahead and do that. You can see I just signed out, so it signed me out of the webinar system here. So what we're going to do is going to go to Google.com. Once you have an account, okay, everyone should have an account. You should have a Google Plus account anyway. We'll get into that in another training. But very simple. You're going to get into this little interface right here. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Okay, this is PPC. I don't even play with this stuff. Don't do any of this. So what we're going to do is going to go to Tools and Analysis. And it used to be right up here, the keyword tool. They got rid of it. It's gone forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the keyword planner. Okay, I'm going to click that, and it's going to open up the keyword planner. Okay, that's it. So again, I'm going to rephrase that. You go to google.com, sign in, google.com/AdWords. Okay, and then you're going to go to that interface. You're going to go to Tools and Analysis, and you're going to go to the keyword planner. Now, it used to look a lot different. It used to look a lot different. So let me share my screen here. All right, we're good to go. And here we got it, Tools and Analysis right here. Okay, so you're going to see the home, Google AdWords. This is that interface with all the campaigns and stuff like that for PPC. We're not messing with this. And we're going to go here to Tools and Analysis, Keyword Planner right here. Okay. And now we're at the Keyword Planner. And there's going to be this is how simple this is. Okay, this is so simple. What you're going to do is search for keywords and add group ideas. Okay, that's all you're going to do. You're going to click this right here. Okay, and you're going to come with this little search section here. Okay, and Google made it a lot easier. Okay, see, a lot of people were scared that you'd have to, in order to use this, that you need to have a Google AdWords account and pay for ads. But you don't have to do that. They didn't do that. You could still use the Google keyword tool, and it's just integrated now. It's just called the Keyword Planner. So don't think that you have to pay for ads or sign up for an AdWords account and pay for ads. You don't. This is basically meant for people that are doing ads on Google, right? So if I go to Google and I'll type in, for example, I don't know, Shakespeare.
Hey, Frank, do me a favor and either squeeze the browser slightly or hit Command plus 5 or 6 times because you are super tiny to us.
Really? All right. How's this?
Yeah, there it is. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. All right, cool.
We'll get it right, man. You're doing great.
We'll get it right. I never had this problem. All right, cool. Let's rock it. Let's get back to this. All right, so let's go back here. Let's Command plus. And let me see here. Let's give me any M. That's not happening. Let's put MLM leads. Okay. Here on the right-hand side, now this is probably in German because I'm in Germany at the moment. You can see here there's ads, right? That's what this is right here. Okay, this whole interface. That's what basically it's used for. To see what are people looking for, and you can place ads, and your ads will show up here or on the top. And what we're looking for is what are people looking for, so we can create content for that, okay? And then have people come to our websites, our videos, so on and so forth, okay? So basically, one guy, in our example, we had a guy that's looking for, how to train my dog. Okay, so let's use that as example. Let's say you are, you're a dog trainer. Okay, and dog training is always used in these kind of tutorials and keyword research because I have to use it. It's fun. So let's say you're a dog trainer. Okay, and you sell information product like a DVD. Okay, and how to train dogs. You're really good at it. You created a product and you want to sell these DVDs, right? And you want the digital DVD so people could download it. But where do we find the traffic? Now, you could go out and chase people that have dogs and say, hey, you want to learn how to train your dog? Or you could find people that are looking on how to train dogs, okay? So what most people would do that are not really, I would say that are really beginners at keyword research, they'll just put, dog training, right? They'll type in dog training, okay? And then they'll go over here and they'll put, okay, United States. We'll get on to this in a second, guys. They're going to get ideas. So let that run. I don't know why this is so slow. Let's start all over there.
Let's give it on our sub.
All right, cool. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of results right here, okay? And I'm going to go all over this in detail in a second, okay? So we're searching for dog training. What are people looking to train dogs, or they want their dog trained? Okay, that's what people would do, beginners. So they'll come over here and they'll go to keyword ideas. Don't worry, I'm going fast. I will explain everything in detail in a second. And then they're going to be like, cool, we got 33,000 people that are looking for this in the United States a month. That's the average monthly searches. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a blog or a video, and I'm going to call it dog training, and I'm going to try to rank for that keyword. Okay, that is the worst thing you could do because, first of all, it's got a lot of competition. Okay, and it's a really high search. Now, I'm not saying you can't rank for this or you can't get traffic from just putting dog training in your in your blog post, or you might get some, but you're not going to get what you think you're going to get. Okay, and this is what most people do. Okay, now you got to think like your target market. Okay, what are people? They have a dog. Okay, and what are they looking for? So let's go back to our keyword planner. All right, and let's do this. Now the best way to do this, you're going to put dog training. That's cool. What is someone that wants, if they want to train a dog, what do they want? Okay, that's even better. Okay, how to or go over. Okay, that's something better. We're gonna get all into this in a second, guys. I'm gonna be really detailed tonight. I got to get back in the game. I hate when I get messed up with technical difficulties. It pisses me off. So let's go back and get ideas.
Gotta think
And now
like
we got a
your
bunch of
target
ideas.
audience.
And what you're going to do is you're going to hit keyword ideas.
Gotta think like your
Okay.
target audience.
And it's going to show now, check it out, how to train my dog. Okay, it's got 590 average searches a month. How to stop my dog from peeing. Wow, that's actually cool. People are actually searching for that. 30 searches a month. Now, we're going to get all into this in a second. I just want to show you now what starts to happen. You start to really narrowing it down. Like right up here is very broad. Okay? On the bottom, it's really, really tight. It's very, very targeted. Like how to stop my dog from peeing inside. Right? That's crazy. Okay? And now what's going to happen is you're going to see here on the bottom relevant keywords that are related to what you put up here on your for your product or service, okay, or whatever you're trying to rank for, or whatever kind of traffic you want, right? So here, you could see here how to train your dog gets 5,400 monthly searches, average monthly searches, okay. How to train a dog gets 8,100 average. Training dogs is 1,600. Now, guys, if you're looking at all this stuff, like again, I'm going to get into a lot more detail. I just want to show you exactly what this keyword planner does. Okay, for those of you that are brand new, because we have a lot of new people that don't understand this, and I don't want to overwhelm you. If you're overwhelmed right now, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Just remember, you have a product or service, and you want it out there on the internet. Now, if you just, like I said, if you're just a lonely bird out there and nobody sees your stuff, what good is your content out there? Okay, this is how we drive the people. We find the people in that are looking for what we have to offer, that are looking for what we have to offer. You understand what I'm saying? So here we have all these different ideas, so you can get these different ideas instead of going after dog training, and that's the only one you go after, and then people wonder why they're not getting any leads or they're not making any sales, is you have a whole slew of different kind of keywords you can go after, and you could base your content around these keywords. Okay? Dog training videos is perfect. So people are saying, okay, you have videos that you want to sell. There's people out there in the United States right now, because we picked the United States, and again, I'll go over this in detail, that are looking for, 1,900 people are looking for dog training videos on a monthly basis. Now, you don't think you can make sales from that? Now you just create your content based on the keyword, and it will rank. Now, you have to do other stuff, which we'll get into later, but we're not going to talk about it in the training. I'll show you what you need to do, but there's other factors. But first, it starts with keyword research. You need to know what people are looking for. If you don't know what people are looking for, it's like going outside, blind. You're just hoping, and that's the worst you could do in a business. All right, you do not want to hope your business. I see a lot of people doing that. I did it in the beginning. Sometimes you might luck out, but most of the time you won't, and you might luck out for one or two. But most of the time, 99% of the chance you're not gonna luck out. Okay. So don't listen to people that tell you all you have to do is just create content every day. Yes, you should create content every day, but you got to do it with a purpose. And Rob Schwartz has a great course out. It's inside MLSP. It's called Posting on Purpose with Profits, and that's one of the best courses you could get. It's the best out there. I don't care. Even my course is good, but Rob's that little course right there is you guys got to get your hands on that, because whatever you do, whatever you post, when any kind of content you post, you got to do it with purpose. Okay, if there's no purpose to it, you're just blinding your way through your business, and why would you do that? I don't think Steve Jobs just blinded his way through Apple. No, they had visions, they had plans, they knew what they were doing. Okay, so and they're doing it on purpose. So you can see all these different things. Okay, dog training, basic dog training, clicker training for dogs. Like this is even more specific. Clicker training. Aggressive dog training. So you have all these different keywords. Now, it's only 1 out of 30 right here. There's 527 keywords. All right? But we're going to get now into deeper detail. Now, I'm just going to go back to the chat. I just want to, and I'm going to open it up. I want to see if I'm good to go. If people understand this a little bit. I can't even see it, so it doesn't matter. All right, doesn't matter. I guess for now, you'll tell me if I'm messing up here or not. But let's get in. I'm good. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that. All right. So now I want to get into details, okay, guys? Because this is probably overwhelming for you. You're like, okay, what's going on? And I do need to make this a little bit smaller because it's really hard to navigate. That's still good? Because now I got the whole screen in. I hope that's cool. So we're going to go back to the keyword planner, okay? And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do and what my business partner does, Mark, what we do when we do keyword research, okay? And the keyword planner is actually a lot easier to use than the older one. It's a lot easier. So there's 3 different things you could do. You could search for keyword and add group ideas. This is about 90% of the time you're going to do this. And about 9% of the time you're going to probably enter or upload keywords to see how they perform, okay? And then the rest, multiple keyword lists, I don't mess with, okay? But really, we're going to be going over this. This is basically what you need to know, okay? So, again, we went over this in, really fast, but I want to go over this in detail now. So, let's go back to our niche, okay? We're in the network marketing, direct sales. Most of us are, probably 90%, 99% of us are, right? Affiliate marketing. And let's say, again, let's use the shake, okay? For example, let's say you're in a network marketing company that one of the products is a shake, okay? And I'm just making this up right now. This is just out of pure from my head, okay? So let's say you have a great product and you want to sell that product in your network marketing business, right? Because you do need customers. You want business builders, but you do need customers, right? So let's say, what we said, the best or the most nutritious. All this. That's right, because it would have said it. Got his little spell checker. All right, the most nutritious shake or health. Okay, let's go back. A beginner would put healthy. That's okay. But what you want to do is you want to list as many as you can to get an idea. Now, to get more ideas, what you could do is you go to Google, and let's minus this out a little. So I could see a little bit. And let's go to healthy shake. And what's going to happen is you're going to see on Google on the top, you're going to have healthy shakes, and you're going to get some ideas. So healthy shakes, recipes, healthy shakes for women. That could be cool. So healthy shakes for kids. So you could use that. So you come over here and you could put in healthy shakes, nutritious shake. Come up here, type in nutritious shakes. And then you're going to get some ideas here. So nutritious shake recipes. That could be something you go after. Just copy this real quick. And then that's good for now, okay? And then we'll go over your landing page in a second, because we're not going to be doing that, and your product category, we're not going to be doing that. So here we're going to have targeting. Now, let's say, if you take this out and you leave it to, you remove it, that's basically showing you all locations. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to try to target people that are in India. If my let's say my product, I can't ship it to India, right? Or let's say I'm in a network marketing company and I'm trying to, I want to recruit more reps into, to my business, and I'm targeting, I don't know, let's say, let me think of something, Ukraine. Not saying that they can't speak English, because there's people that can speak English in Ukraine, but most of them, that's not their native language. So why would I do that? Unless maybe my company was open there or something like that, right? So I wouldn't necessarily do that. Most of my keywords that I go after is usually U.S. Okay, U.S. based, U.S. and Canada. So you can come in and add your locations if you please, okay? But if it's like a whole global kind of thing, and you could sell globally, and you could do this globally, which is a lot of situations where you can do that, and there's a lot of companies out there, if you're a network marketing company, that are open in a lot of countries. If they are, then just leave it at all locations, okay? You want to make sure it's in English. It should be in English by default. Leave it at Google, and negative keywords. We'll get into that later on, okay? This right here, this customize your search, we could customize that as well, and we'll get into that also later. Okay, so basically we have here the keyword ideas. So we're just going to hit get ideas. Okay, and then what we're going to have is the keyword add group ideas. Okay, so basically what this gives you is it gives you more ideas that you could start searching for your keywords. Recipes for kids. All right, we'll get into this in a second, but I want to go to keyword ideas. This is basically what you're going to use. So we put in 4 different keywords into our search right up here, and it's going to give you the average monthly searches. Okay, this is the average monthly searches in exact. Okay, now I did some keyword research training earlier back about the exact, the broad, and the phrase. Well, you know what? I don't even have to teach you any of that because it's in exact. That's all you need to know. It's in exact. You don't have to know anything. This is the exact monthly searches, average monthly searches. So there's no playing around with clicking broad or phrase for those of you that that's used the old keyword tool. You don't need to do that anymore. Okay, you don't need to do that anymore. It's already defaulted. It's already in exact. Again, it says it right here. We calculate the 12-month average and the number of searches for this exact keyword based on the location. Okay, based on the location. Exact. This is what's important. It's already done for you. That's what's awesome about this. So you don't need to mess with that. So the 2 biggest changes for those of you that have been using the keyword tool instead of the keyword planner now is that it's already set for exact. Before you needed to pick that, which was really an easy step. You just need to pick exact. But now it's already in exact, so you don't have to mess with it. Okay? So it's showing us that we have an average of 3,600 people that are looking for healthy shakes a month. I picked all locations, so in the whole globe. Okay? This competition and the average CPC and this stuff you do not have to worry about. Okay? The competition you really don't have to worry about. If it has a high competition, then it's bound to have a lot of a little more competition than usual as far as on Google as well. Okay? Being content. Okay, because there's going to be people trying to rank for that as well. But this competition doesn't mean that it's high competition to rank or to get it on Google. Okay, this only has to do with if you're paying for ads, your competition in bidding. So you don't have to mess with this stuff. Just to know that I like to point out, if it says high, then you might want to. It's most likely that it's going to be a little tougher to rank. So healthy shakes, I'm sure that's pretty tough to rank. Okay, that shows a lot of people that are trying to get that on the top of Google. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are trying to get on top of Google, but not necessarily. You don't have to always go by this. Okay, so healthy shakes for kids. Okay, this is pretty cool. Gets 140 searches a month. Okay, and you could see right here that it's actually getting higher. So that means a lot more people, the market is getting bigger. Okay? So you can see the trend of what's happening right now for healthy shakes. Okay? So we see it started off here in October. It was around 1,900 in actually September of 2012. And now we're a whole, July of 2013, which was the last search results that are in here. It's gone to 5,400, so it's going higher. So it's getting more. So you could see, is it gradually declining, or is it gradually going up? So how does it look in the future for me? It's probably going to go higher, right? So it looks like it's getting a lot more momentum. Same thing with healthy shakes for kids. I think a lot of people are into health now. With this juicing and even got me. So so it makes sense. So you're seeing that okay. The volume of amount of people, the market is gradually growing. This is all free data for you guys. You gotta brace this stuff. This is amazing stuff because it's literally giving you everything. Like everyone's like against Google. A lot of people are like, oh, Google sucks. And sometimes it's a love-hate relationship, right? Google stinks, but you know what? They're giving you a lot of stuff. You just got to use it. And I see a lot of people that don't use it. They'll just try to they'll go after their 4 keywords, and that's it. All right? Even here. Okay, this is about, staying still going up still, right? It's going up. Not much, right? Nutritious shake recipes. I think that's spelled right, but okay. Look, that's going up. See that? So that's pretty powerful stuff. Now, guys, again, you don't have to worry about the average CPC. That's basically if you're, doing any kind of bids to, pay for advertising. You don't have to worry about this stuff. Same thing with this. Okay? But now this is where the cool part starts. See, everyone stops here. Most people do. Not everyone. I don't want to say everyone. I don't want to be negative. A lot of people stop here. And then they'll go and they'll create content for these keywords, which is great, but they're missing all of this down here that they could really go through and check it out. Now, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see 744 keywords that you could potentially use and start ranking for or start getting it out there. So you're not the lonely bird. So you have this great content. Your content is king. Okay, you want to give value content, and you're going to put that in front of the people. But now you know where to put it, right? So you could base your content around these keywords. So what I like to do is I like to hit the average monthly searches. If you click that, what's going to happen is you're going to have highest to lowest. Now, the highest are usually very broad. Like, if you try to rank for and I'll be honest with you, I'm ranking for the keyword Amway, okay? And great company, by the way. I'm not, it's nothing about that. But, let me get rid of this here. Amway, believe it or not, it gets a lot of traffic, but it doesn't convert very well. Why? Because it's very broad. Better would be how to succeed in Amway, because these are people that are looking to succeed in their business, right? Now, I'm just using it as a company, just like I said, I'm just making it up right now in my head, right? Same thing, if you tried to rank for, Bluesman of MLM company, right? Say I was a big company, okay? Awesome, that would be cool. But if you say how to succeed in the Bluesman of MLM company, it's going to be a lot more targeted. You're going to have a lot better response. See, and this is what I've realized. I've went out and I've tried ranking for big stuff, and I've ranked some big stuff. But believe it or not, the little stuff out here, you want to go for the low-hanging fruits. Okay, you don't want to always go for something that's here 1 million searches a month. Okay, yeah, you're going to get a lot of traffic, but is it going to convert very well? No, because it's very broad. Recipes. What kind of recipes? It could be, yours are shakes, right? We're going for shakes. So let's say you rank for recipes and say shake recipes. You might get some traffic, but again, is it going to really convert very well that you think it's going to convert? No, because they might be looking for Thanksgiving recipes or recipes in their head. They're probably like recipes, like apple pie or something. So it's very, very broad. So if you scroll down, okay, and you start going down where it's go to the next page, where it's very, very narrowed down. Here's something even better, healthy recipes for kids, right? So if you have a shake that's very, very healthy for kids, you could use that. It's a lot more powerful. Weight loss smoothies, smoothie recipe. Do you see how it's a little bit more targeted? Protein shakes for weight loss, okay? And what we call these keywords, they're called long tail keywords, basically meaning that it's long tail. It's not just 1 or 2 words like best protein. It's long tail. Number one, it's a lot narrowed down. You're going to get better conversions, okay? Even though you might get less traffic, but you're getting way better conversions. Okay, that's number one. Number two, they're easier to rank for. They're easy to get your content out there. There's some keywords that we rank for. We'll put up some content and we're on the first page of Google the next day. Why? Because it's so long tail and it's easy to rank, and not many people are going after that. So let's say you have 50 videos out there that are ranking for really long tail keywords like this. That's getting low volume. This is actually getting a lot of searches, right? Well, let's go down here. Let's go down to let's go down to 1,000, 300. Okay, it's not much. It's still a lot, believe me. Shakes for weight loss, kids nutrition, protein and weight loss. That's something cool to go after. Protein and weight loss, right? Healthy kid-friendly recipes. Now we're going over. This is just an example of the weight loss stuff, the healthy shakes. Okay, we could do the same thing and do it for, let's say, let's go back to the beginning here and type in how to other example. And maybe we'll add one more network. Let's just do that up here. So, how to succeed in network marketing online? How to succeed in network marketing fast? So we could take those as well. It's just letting Google know, what so they're like, hey, dude, give me. I'm gonna give you what you want. Just let me know what you want. So that's what you're doing here. All right. And let's pick the United States for this example. All right. So we're good to go there. And we're just gonna get ideas. And you know what? Let's do this. Let's use a keyword filter. This is pretty cool. Okay. And we want the average monthly searches, let's say, less than 2,000. Well, let's say the lower stuff. Let's not mess with the high stuff right now. Average CPC, you don't have to mess with, okay? And then I just leave this blank, okay? So let's get ideas. So basically what's going to show, it's going to show us, all right, everything that's less than 5,000. All right, so again, we'll go up here. Okay, we have our four that we put in. So here is how to succeed in network marketing success, how to succeed in network marketing fast, how to succeed in network marketing online. So that basically only gets 10 searches a month, right? That's very, very low, but why not? It's probably easy to rank for. I'm sure now after this webinar, some people's going to rank this. So you got 10 people looking for that for a month, okay? How to succeed in network marketing fast. 20 people a month are searching that. Hey, you know what? It's simple to do. Yeah, it's only getting 20, but you know what? It's still 20 people that you don't have now that are looking for it. Okay? Now, this doesn't mean that 20 people are going to click on your website. Okay? That doesn't mean that. All right? It doesn't mean that at all. So, network marketing tips. All right, so we're going to click this, average monthly searches. And I like to start from the high to the low. Okay? So MLMs, pretty cool. It's pretty neat to try. Multi-level marketing companies, right? And then you'll go down and you'll pick the low-hanging fruits. MLM home-based business. Look at all this stuff. I shouldn't even be showing you guys this stuff. This is like bank right here. Right? This is bank right here. Okay? So you could really get some ideas. Social network marketing. That's pretty cool. All right? Social network marketing. Base your content around that. Okay? So that's basically how you use this. So basically what people do, and this is for the beginners again, they go to Google. You do this all the time, and you have a problem. Okay? You have a problem. Everyone that uses the internet, other than like social aspect of it, but if you're using Google or YouTube, there's some problem you have. Now, it could be you want to be entertained, or you want to learn how to do this. You need a review about this. You want to buy something. That's your problem. So you're going on there to get the solution, to find something to buy, right? So if I go here and type in, how. And but sometimes this. You want to have your content placed up here, okay? Now, the longer the keyword is, the long tailer it is. I call it the long tailer, right? You have multi-level marketing companies, very long. Internet marketing strategies, that might be, something really long. Network marketing business journal, right? That's very long. I guarantee you could rank for that tomorrow. If you know what you're doing on the other end, which is the off-page, on-page SEO, which I'm not going to get into now. Get with Rob on that. He's got some great training inside the system. Awesome SEO. Okay? So that's basically how you use the keyword planner. Okay? This is what people do. They type it in, and this is exactly, you're just looking at the data that people type into Google. Google takes this data, okay, this data, and it has it right here, all for you to just steal and use and jump and enjoy with it. Okay? That's how cool this stuff is. You got to embrace it. Now, what we could also do is, let's say we want to go after MLM leads, okay? MLSP is perfect for that if you rank that kind of keyword, right? But we don't want to have free MLM leads. So what we're going to do is we're going to add free, the word free. Like, I'm going to try to target people that want free shit. Why do I? It's a business. You gotta learn how to really invest in your business. So people are looking for free stuff, you know what I mean, all the time. You don't want that. So then we're going to get rid of free. So anything, it won't show like free MLM leads. It won't show that. Okay? This average monthly searches thing is badass because if I don't use that and I say, if I just take this away, let's say, I don't know, 5 million. Right? Let's say if I so 5 million. Right? Look what happens. You get these like really broad related terms. It doesn't work from home jobs. It really has nothing to do with MLM leads in a way. I mean, you could get some ideas from it. Don't get me wrong. You get some great ideas from it, right? Real estate lead generation, probably not what you're looking for if you're trying to go after. You're trying to get people that are interested in MLM leads. So you wouldn't use this keyword unless you have something to do with real estate, right? So I hope you guys understood this. It's very powerful, but it's very simple. Okay? Again, to rephrase everything, I know we had some technical difficulties in the beginning. You know what? It happens. But tools, all you do, if you don't have a Google account, just go ahead and sign up for free. It's for free. And then you go to google.com/AdWords. It'll take you to this page. You log in. You go to where it says Keyword Planner. And then you start your research. Now, I'm going to show you something really cool. Let's say you're doing your keyword research and you have some great ideas. So let's use let's say I'm a blues guitar player, which I am, and I want to sell, my DVDs on how to play blues guitar. So I want to target United States, and I want to have, let's say, less than 10,000 or less. Okay. I think that's it. All right, 10,000 or less. And don't worry, I don't click any of this stuff. Okay. And I don't use any of this stuff. I don't use this at all. Okay. I don't use any of this stuff. So my negative is I want it free. I don't want people, look for, I don't want any kind of free stuff. Go down here, get ideas. So I think we're good to go still. Let me just check the Skype on the side because it's going nuts over here. All right, we're good to go. All right, perfect. So, how to play blues guitar. Okay, so we're going to go to keyword ideas. Guys, I know it's sometimes a little dry with this kind of stuff. I love this stuff. I'm addicted to it. But pay attention because this stuff rocks. This is literally going to change. It changed my life. Okay? It changed my life. So, how to play blues guitar gets 880 searches a month. Okay? I should try to rank for. Try to sell something. All right? How to play blues guitar, 880 searches a month. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some keyword ideas. So, I'm going to go up here. And you're going to see some great, learn to play guitar. Okay, that's a little too broad, right? Because it's blues guitar. That's what I'm teaching. Basic guitar chords. Learn guitar. Guitar for beginners. How to play harmonica. That ain't working. How to play guitar. Too broad. Could work. How to play harmonica. Blues scale. There you go. For those of you who don't know what a blues scale is, it's basically the scale that you play when you play blues. Most of the music has it in it. How to play guitar chords. It's okay. You could use this. Right, you scroll down, pentatonic scale guitar. Now you have to know your markets. I know this will work. Right, blues guitar, cool. Let's go down here, blues guitar scales. You see how when we get a little lower in the search volume, right, it's actually showing us a lot better, more targeted keywords. Look, blues guitar lessons, blues guitar scales, how to tune your guitar. Okay, not much. Blues licks. See up here, guitar licks, blues scales. Okay, we go down even more. Blues guitar licks, blues tabs, jazz guitar lessons. You could use a little bit of that, right? Bluegrass guitar might not work very well. Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar works perfect. So you could really get some great ideas. Okay, and again, you could always go in here and how to grab all these different kind of related terms and throw them in there to really get broad, to really get narrow. I mean, okay. I hope this makes sense, guys. Okay, so if people are searching in Google, they're also searching in YouTube for the same thing. And also, for those of you that don't know, on the search results in Google, videos also show up. Like you can see here, this guy. Okay, right here, how to succeed in network marketing. Ranking it right here in Germany, of course. I don't know if he's ranking it on your end, but in Germany he's ranking it. Okay, here, and you can see YouTube videos show up. So, and if people are searching in Google, they're also searching on YouTube. Right? So, how to doing that. Okay. So if they're looking for this, there's different data though. Okay. And there is a YouTube keyword research. I don't use it. I just think it's not really good. I always go by this. Okay. So if you want to rank it on Google, it's going to show you how to rank it. This is the Google data for going to google.com. The YouTube data is a little bit different. So again, here it says for guitar lessons YouTube, 1,300 people are searching that on Google. Okay, Google said if people are searching for that on Google, they're also searching for that on YouTube. And again, YouTube videos show up on Google as well. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so what we also have here is ad group ideas. Okay, it's giving you more ideas that you could go by. So like here, keywords, right? So let's go here and go to acoustic blues. We'll click that. So it's giving you, check this out, all these different keywords. Acoustic guitar blues, acoustic blues guitar, blues tabs, acoustic blues lessons. You see how freaking powerful this is? This is awesome. This ad group thing is amazing, right? Let's go down here. Slide guitar. A lot of blues players use that. Click that. It's giving you 5 different keyword ideas about it. So you could use all this stuff. You will never run out of ideas. Let's go back to dog training again and check that out with the ad groups, because I didn't go over this yet. All right. So let's do this. Keyword planner. We'll start all over. So this is all good to go. Let's get rid of free. And let's go to dog. And again, let's go here to Google. How to make my dog throw up, that's funny. How to make my dog gain weight. There you go. How to make my dog sit and stay. See, I didn't even think of that. Sit and stay. Right? So you get some ideas. Okay? How to make my dog sit still in the car. There's some great ideas here that I would have never thought of. So let's put how to make my dog sit. And you could use this for any kind of keywords, right? Liking this. I know we have difficulties, but you know what? It's cool. Sit and stay. Alright, so how to make my dog throw up. That's funny. How many people are actually looking for that? Let's see. That's gross. Let's see how many people are actually looking for that. So we'll go to the keyword ideas first, right? And this is going to give you for, wow, that's crazy. How to make my dog throw up is 260, gets 200. Who wants to rank for that for fun? Rob Ford, can you rank for that? Let's make a funny video. How to make my dog throw up. 260 searches a month. That's pretty cool. How to make my dog sit and stay gets really nothing. Okay? Doesn't mean you're not going to get any traffic from it, but it's basically exactly what I said in the beginning. You don't want to go where there's no traffic. I really wouldn't try to rank for that. I mean, you could because it's probably easy to rank, but you're not going to get traffic. Okay? So I want to give you guys a tip. All right? Instead of going after, again, like I said, all these crazy, high search volume traffic, which is great. Number one, I said it's you're going to get less conversions. All right? Believe it or not, you will. Trust me. I know. You want to go after the low-hanging fruits. And think about you had, 200 videos out there that are getting each 100 searches a month. Exact. Okay, this is all exact. I don't even want to mention the word exact because you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's cool. You don't have to worry about it. So there's no such thing as that abroad anymore. There is such thing, but don't worry about it. So let me grab my calculator here. Where's it at? Where's that? Right here. So let's say you make 200 videos on different topics in your niche. And each of these videos are getting only 50 searches a month, which is still not enough, right? That's 10,000 searches of really high targeted traffic. Now let's say you went after Dog Whisperer and you rank it. You're going to get more than that a month, right? But you're not going to get better conversions than this. Guarantee you. I mean, you're not going to get better conversions than this traffic from the 10,000. I know this is small probably on your screen, but this says 10,000 right here, and that's a lot lower than Dog Whisperer. But I guarantee you your conversion rate on whatever you're selling is going to be a lot higher because it's targeted. It's not as broad as this. So you don't want to go after broad keywords. I've done it. I've actually ranked for crazy ass keywords, and I don't get much traffic from it. I get traffic, but I don't get much. I get a lot of traffic, but my conversions kind of suck on it. And I do the same thing with the other ones, and the conversions are better. My video is almost the same thing. The video I'm ranking for. So I hope that makes sense. We're going to answer some questions. I'm going to get into this. I want to get into Q&A. I hope that's cool. Brian, am I still live? Am I still good to go? You still there?
Yeah, man, you're good.
Yeah, I just want to get some Q&A real quick before I lose people, because I know we have, it's a lot of information at once, but I want to make sure everyone understands this. You got to embrace this stuff. I know it's kind of dry looking. It looks like an Excel sheet, but I get really crazy about it. I love this stuff. Like me and Mark, we love this stuff. Like you just seen here, the group ideas, what I just showed, is right here. Like I said, you could grab how to play blues guitar, guys. Right? How to play. Excuse me, but this is awesome. How to play blues guitar. Now we're looking more blues-based stuff, right? Because your area of expertise is blues, right? That's what you want to sell, right? You're trying to sell, blues guitar lessons, right? That's what you're doing. So instead of going into guitar chords, they give you this is what's amazing. They give you these ideas where you could go in and that you would have never thought of. Acoustic blues, and now you go down, you have all these awesome freaking keywords you could go after. And again, guys, these are low. But I'm telling you, you have 100 videos ranking, let's say you rank all these videos here. One's getting 40, one's getting 70, right? And then what I could do, and I didn't mention this, is I could come over here in this little arrow, and I could add them to an Excel sheet. So I could download it and do my research offline and then build my content around it. So what happens is you're going to see right here, okay, it says Acoustic Blues 8. It shows 8 keywords in there. If I click on it, it's going to show all my keywords in there. So I could come in here and I could change the name of it, and I'm going to call this the Acoustic Blues, right? Because that's what it's about. So, okay, this is my Acoustic Blues keyword research. I'm going to close this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this download plan. And then you can come over here and you can actually export it in an Excel format. Right here, that's what I do. Okay, I don't include the clicks, impressions, and other estimates. You guys can mess with that. I don't do that. I already did my keyword research. Now I have all my keywords. So Excel, download, bam, you got it. So you have all your keyword research done, done right there, set up for you. Google exports it in a perfect Excel sheet. You have everything you could go by. Now it's time to do your content. Okay, you do your blog posts, do your videos, post them on whatever. And to believe it or not, if I mentioned Facebook as part of a traffic source, people don't really search. I mean, I don't search for stuff on Facebook like how to succeed in network marketing. But I guarantee you with time, a lot of people are going to be doing that. I don't know much about the Facebook search engine. I know Michelle knows a lot more than I do. But I know with time you're going to be, it's going to be really powerful. So if people are looking for it on Google, they're also looking for it on Facebook as well. Just not as crazy. So don't, stay tuned for Facebook with time. Again, I don't know much about this. I don't want to talk about it. I don't do that. I do a lot. I deal with Google and I deal with YouTube. And also, I'm telling you guys, this is so powerful right here. You could really, really, this could change your life. Like what I'm showing you right now, like if you just went out and posted and took action for 90 days. Okay, you did a 90-day challenge and you posted content with purpose and you went out and you did all these low-hanging fruits, 40 searches. I mean, even go higher, maybe go to 1,000. Right? What's going to happen is you're going to start ranking for these things because they're a lot easier to rank. Number one, number two, it's a lot targeted. Okay, you're going to start getting a lot of leads. You're going to start making a lot more money, and it's going to change your life. Okay, because you're going to start having the freedom that you deserve. Like, this is dry shit, but it's awesome stuff. So I hope you really understand this. Like, I wanted to get away from all, like, the PowerPoint stuff. I know we had this technical stuff. It's kind of sucked, but, like, that was my fault on my end. But I showed you right now how to do this. It's that simple. I mean, this is so simple to do. Okay? Again, don't be the lonely bird that's out there that has the most beautiful voice. You have the best content. You're great at it. I mean, I see a lot of videos and content out there that's great, like even blog posts. Amazing, amazing content, but you guys are not making any money. You're not making any leads from it, and you wonder why. You're like, well, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Well, this is what's failing. This is where you're messing up. You're not doing your keyword research, and you're not basing your content around your keyword research. That's probably why you're failing, if you're doing that, okay? So, and for those of you that are brand new, this might have been, crazy, like, don't worry about it. Embrace it. Just embrace it that you have this. You have this to your advantage. Google's giving you everything. Like, don't hate Google because Google's awesome. Sometimes you want to hate them, but they're awesome because they're giving you what you need, okay? So, if we want, we could open up some questions here.
Yeah, man. I opened up. First off, that was awesome, man. A lot of light bulbs going on. Very, very cool. And what's cool about it, man, is really not that technical, which is very, very.
It's not technical.
What Frank just did, guys. I mean, it's literally that's what he does to rank videos all over the place, and it's awesome. And so if you like free leads, do what he just showed you over the last hour and 20 minutes. So, Frank, before we get into questions, man. Yeah. I just opened up the Q&A. Let's and you got slammed, so we're gonna be hopping around. Are you and
I mean, I'm good. I'm up the whole night. So
okay, cool. So
let's do.
Okay,
again,
cool.
Guys, sorry about the technical stuff. It happens on my end. Like, I think sometimes I always, what the problem is, real quick, is in Europe when I'm like on webinars that are started in the US, it's jumpy. It's always been like that. It's every webinar, even like GoTo. It's weird.
Really?
So, I don't know. And my internet's really fast now. It's like 50,000 MB, something like that. 50,000 MBS or something. I don't know. It's really fast.
Whatever. Like you're not stalling at all. You look good. It's definitely, or at least for me, it looks like you're not stalling at all. Live. But yeah, okay, guys. Here's the deal. Let's do this. Because I want to get to your questions.
You guys rock. Yeah.
And I just want to make sure that you guys understand what we're up to. So that's if you're on this webinar, first off, hats off to you, Frank. Again, that was killer, man. Can't believe you guys do this type of stuff for free. I love this community. But here's what's happening, guys, with Live the Dream. I'm going to pull up a website really quickly. I just want to make sure that everyone's very, very clear on what. Because there is something very special with what Frank is going to share with you in a second, as well as 7 other members, 7 other leaders, 7 of our other featured speakers here. The research and the results. Quiet, Brian. Here's what happened. Here's what's going on, guys. November 2nd and 3rd, we are having our Live the Dream event. We do it once a year, and I can pinpoint a lot of aha moments from a good handful of our leaders that came from Live the Dream 1, 2, 3, and they can look back and say that was the conversation, or that was the event. I hopped on stage, got my first award, or I launched this company at your, XYZ, fill in the blank. There's so many of them, and it's so awesome, and that's why we are continually committed, because these are a lot of work to put on, but we know what happens with this environment, and this is what's going on, guys. The ticket's $199, and why this is important, we're going to get to that right now. Okay, it's right here. You'll see that, and this I'm going to take my username out of this. It's just www. This right here is going to be the core. This is the core of what's going on at Live the Dream. Okay, I don't care what anyone tells you. Leaders are born at events. That's where the glue happens. The magic is, like, literally the light bulb goes on at the live event. The belief, like, it moves from being just kind of a side project, a side income, a hobby, to, hey, holy cow, this is real. I can make $10,000 a month. I just had a conversation with Frank over there at the bar, and I bought him a drink, and that was in that 5-minute conversation. That's all I needed. And then you go back, and you're just, fire in motion. That's all you are. Your passion and the conversations you have are different. The leads you attract are different. The marketing becomes a different ball game, because that one instant, that one experience at an event, I guarantee you, ask anyone who's ever been, on stage, or any of the guys that you adore and admire and you see and follow out there on the internet, the event is really where the big aha moments happen. And this is our core feature lineup, guys. Diane Hoffman, Rob Ford, Michelle Pesco-Salido, Ray Higdon, Bill Pesco-Salido, Steve Jaffe, Frank Marino, and Mark Harbert. They're not allowed to sell on stage, okay? They have nothing but one goal, and that is to wow you the most from stage. You might offer some type of cool prize or something for the speaker who gets the most comments and stuff, or the best remarks, because they're the best at what they do, whether it's attraction marketing, SEO, Facebook, blogging, video marketing. And you're talking to one of them right now, recruiting, monetizing webinars. This is it. And what's happening here is very, very cool. Every single Thursday, in fact, every single Wednesday. Let me back up a sec here, guys. So we've got hundreds of people on the line right now. Every single Wednesday from right now, it is Wednesday, September 4th. Every single Wednesday for the next 8 weeks, you are going to get some serious gold nugget value from guys like Frank, from every one of these individuals. Okay, and then what's happening is they're putting together something special, some type of bonus, some type of coaching training, whether it's a homework assignment. Or something congruent to the training that they gave you that Wednesday, and they're going to join you in a very intimate coaching session that next night. So, case in point, it's Wednesday, September 4th, tonight. Okay, that is tonight. We are hosting the webinar right now. Here's what's happening tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Frank is going to explain to you what's happening on his end, but let me just give me another minute, and let me just kind of tie a bow on what we're doing here and why. Okay, so tomorrow night, for ticket holders only, you are going to get a behind-the-scenes VIP coaching session with Frank Marino, a guy who can, again, charge $500 to $1,000 an hour for his coaching, and trust me, he will get that, okay? For $199, that's the price of the Live the Dream ticket. We're going to give you 8 weeks of coaching from our live featured speakers, from our speakers at the Live the Dream 4 event, and honestly, this is engineered like there's one more week after this 8 week of coaching, and then you're immersed in this environment with these featured speakers. You've got access to this coaching, and you just are ready to go into November, Live the Dream 4, and gear up for, like, that event is it. Okay, and this live coaching starts tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, only for ticket holders only. And here's how you can frame this and look at it, because for the next 8 weeks, you're going to get some awesome Wednesday trainings from all these guys. The big deal, real deal gold nuggets that they're going to give are the following Thursday. So the next Thursday, September 12th, next week, okay, next Wednesday, you're going to expect, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, I'm not going to tell you all the details of what's going on with these speakers, because it's pretty cool, and they've been working on lots of cool stuff behind the scenes for you as ticket holders. Next Wednesday, you're going to get one of these guys. The next night, that Thursday, September 12th, you're going to get them in a private coaching setting with the ticket buyers only. Same thing, rinse and repeat for the 19th to 26th, all the way leading up through October, November 2nd and 3rd, is Live the Dream. Now, here's where it gets painful, okay, is that if you hold off and you know you need to be at this event, MLSP, take a step back. It's created more success stories than anything I know out there, period. These guys are doing the thing. They're talking it right now. They're walking it. They're getting results, period. They use this as like the incubator, the springboard that it is, to skyrocket them to success as the exposure agent that MLSP is, and it's been doing it since 2008, period. Okay, there's no question mark. That's not up for debate. Look around out online who's doing what. I guarantee you they've got their hand in MLSP in some way, shape, or form, or they've been through it, or they're still here, which is awesome. I love what we do, right? So you got to be there at the event. Why not pick up Frank Marino's bonus coaching tomorrow, which he's going to explain in a minute, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and here is where the pain comes in. If you don't buy your ticket, if you wait one more week, okay, you're not going to get what Frank's going to explain to you in just a second. Okay, you're going to get, yes, if you say you buy Wednesday, September the 11th, you're going to get the next 7 weeks of coaching with our featured speakers and the recordings included. God forbid you wait until something like October 7th or 8th all the way down here, right? That means you're only scooping up 3 of the coaching sessions to where you could have had, guys, it's all about building blocks. You can go and learn something that Wednesday and then take it a next step the following Thursday with that featured speaker. If you wait until October 9th to buy your ticket, trust me, it's only $199. You're still picking up 3 coaching sessions with 3 of our featured speakers. By far, again, they can charge $1,000 an hour. Do the math. It's $3,000. You're paying $200 for those 3 sessions plus the ticket, but you're going to have missed those 5 previous sessions. Okay, so this is a complete no-brainer. I don't care how you want to look at it. If you're looking at the coaching, 8 solid weeks of coaching.
The research and the results
their Wednesday
are in.
webinar. So
We
say
studied
Rob
the
goes
highest
next
paid
Wednesday,
income
and that
earners.
following
We
Thursday,
scoured the internet
he
for
takes
the biggest
that
success
Wednesday to
stories.
the next
We
level.
delicately
And it's
dissect.
rinse and repeat. That next week is going to be Michelle. If you can stick to this curriculum for 8 weeks and get to the event, I can all but guarantee something. If you do the work, guys, leads, money, recruits, reps, sign-ups, products sold, you can't help but not get results if you go through this 8-week curriculum to come and graduate at Live the Dream 4 in November in San Diego, California with us. Okay, so this is important because you're nowhere ever going to get access to 8 coaches like in this type of group setting, okay, for $200 on top of getting access to this event for $199 on top of the fact that we're actually giving Live the Dream 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, the recordings, which are easily, if you ever want to be on stage, the best thing to do is model, right? You mirror the people who are doing the thing and they're on stage, right? Why not add Live the Dream 1, 2, and 3, which pretty much has, most of the leaders who are out there today have at some point spoken at 1, 2, or 3, have literally add to your digital training library their session on stage and just mirror it. Like, take notes, see how they act, see how they interact with the crowd, how do they sell things, how do they position themselves, how do they make people laugh, how do they tell stories, how do they XYZ, right? This alone is more than worth it to buy the ticket to get to the event. You top on the fact that you're getting 8 weeks of coaching from our best players, our best leaders. Guys, I'm going to give you the link, livethedreamevent.com. I'm going to toss the baton back to Frank and let him kind of explain what's going to happen tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'll get to questions. I'm here to hang out till forever with Frank, and we'll bring out some friends. But, Frank, what do you got for all of our lucky ticket holders who buy tonight for tomorrow night? Muted, brother, muted.
Man, what's wrong with me today? I said definitely get to the event. I'm going to throw pigeons at you if you haven't seen my video. So.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Yeah. But here's the deal. This is just an inside joke. I was at Venice and I made a video promoting the event. And I said I had like pigeons all over me and stuff. But here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. Tomorrow night is going to be really badass. It's something I've never shared before. Mark, I haven't even shared it with Mark as much. And he's my business partner. We do basically everything together. But this is something I've been really learning and really really think it's so powerful. Because we went over keyword research, right? We know how to, find profitable keywords, right? We went through that. But how do we convert better? Like, how do we get better? How do we get more leads from less traffic? And there's something I want to really show you. And I want to ask you guys, do you like games? Just kind of Say yes or no if you don't like games. I think everyone loves games. That's called gamification. So tell me if you like games. I know there's a little bit of delay. So just go ahead and shoot in the Skype if you like games or not. All right. So I'm going to show you guys actually how to play some games. And I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag right now. You got to get on the webinar tomorrow. So you got to get your tickets. So if you got your tickets already, I look forward to showing you how to game. But it's going to be powerful. This will definitely. I can't wait to see what are people going to start doing once I give out this information. I actually want to make a course about it, guys. To be honest with you, I wanted to make a course and add it to a simple course that I wanted to create. With Mark, but I'm only letting it out to tomorrow. That's it, and then you guys have the first dibs on it. How's that sound? It's gonna be badass. So, where's Mark?
Yeah.
You got Mark out? Definitely gotta bring Mark out here. He's gotta help me with these questions.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So here's the deal, guys. I mean, I know, guys, Frank's been doing a lot of training on video stuff, too, and a lot of stories and unique annotations. Frank, what was that video you were just telling me before we started with, like, the crazy amounts of tic-tac-toe and how millions of people, whatever
Yeah, just think, it's pretty sick. It's like, can you play, like, just, all right, a little bit nugget out. Well, not a nugget, just kind of tease. Can you play tic-tac-toe on YouTube videos? I don't know. Can you do it? So, show you guys. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So, what do people like, guys? And this is what I say. What do people when you watch a video, or because you could embed, even if you're blogging, okay, you could embed videos on your blog, okay. So, let's say you're searching for something, and are you more engaged when there's kind of like a game? Where it's very engaging, right? When it's very engaging, you're more engaged. If you just have someone talking like this in front of the camera going, hi, this is John, and I want to show you guys how to generate more leads for your business. Just click the link below. Now, that's cool and stuff, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to game it, how to get people engaged, because you got to understand, the internet is so much information, and it's getting more and more. If you read, and this is a statistic, it'll take you 57,000 years to read the information on the internet. No joke. It'll take you 57,000 years, and if you read it 10 minutes before bed at night, it'll take you 8 million somewhat years to read it. Wow. And that's just now. Think about what's going to happen in the next 20 years and how much information it's going to be. So you need to start standing out, okay? And it's not that hard to do. You just got to be creative. And I'm going to share you. It's all done for you. Show you what you could do, and show you what's powerful tomorrow. Stuff that's not even out yet in our niche. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm sharing it tomorrow, but
because you're awesome, dude. That's why,
I guess. Mark's pissed. No, I'm joking. Mark's. We love helping people out, you know. And it's like, dude, you didn't even share it with me yet. You're gonna share it with... No, guys, look. First, as far as the event, I would love to see you guys there. Shake your hand. And that I even had aha moments, last year, and I was on stage last year, but I had aha moments. I mean, me and Mark, we connect with a lot of people, and we've had some good JVs and some good things that happen. And I definitely owe it to that event, for our accomplishments. Not every accomplishment, but a lot of accomplishments this year. It's no joke because, we're all online and it gets lonely online and it gets real when you go to an event. It's like a dream. We're all in a dream right now. But when we go to an event, that's when it's like real. It's like, wow, this is really real. I'm actually living the dream.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I'm living the dream. So, and that's how it is. This is so fun. Stuff, guys, and I really can't wait. Drink a beer with you, or if you don't drink beer, drink a Coke. I don't care. And shake your hand. And just hang with you guys. I love it because it's nothing more than I want to see is to see you guys succeed in this business. I mean, that's me and Mark. We always said it when we built this business. When we started and we were broke, and you tell them about that ebook story, and this is no joke, and this is not a bullshit story, a bullshit lie. This is real deal. And we said we're going to build this business with integrity. Not saying other people don't, but we're saying we're going to build this business with integrity, and we're going to help as many people as we can. So that's exactly what we feel. So there's nothing more that I want to see. And if you guys got to get to the event, it's going to change. It changes your life. It's going to give you that. You can't describe it. I can't describe it. It's like waking up from a dream and it's actually reality. So.
Oh, man. Well, heck, let's do this. Here, let me just say this, guys. We're going to bring out Mark, and we're going to do some questions. Here's the deal with the event. It's for those. There's a lot of people saying they bought. That's great. We had a couple, hundreds of tickets already sold. That's great. You're going to get access to all the live coaching sessions starting tomorrow with Frank at 9 p.m. Eastern. Don't worry, we're going to record everything, and then each and every Thursday for all those ticket buyers, you will get invites for the live session. You will absolutely, guys, if nothing more, you're going to get a ridiculous arsenal of 8 coaching sessions. I mean, literally 8 weeks of training from these guys is going to be recorded and available to you, even if you can't make the live one, or, God forbid, I hate saying it, but you can't make the event. Either way, it's, you're not going to get this training anywhere for free. It's just crazy. You're not going to be able to buy it for a couple grand, let alone for $199, and get your Live the Dream ticket at the same time, one foul swoop. It's just, we thought it'd be pretty cool, guys. We're all about trying to get you to take action, kick you off the fence, and give you the most insanely valuable, structure and blueprints so that you can start getting results in your business. And I can guarantee that if you hold yourself accountable for the next 8 weeks leading up to the event and you show up, 2014 is going to be the most profitable year in your business, period, yet. So the link's right there, guys, livethedreamevent.com. After it'll be probably 8 or 8:30 that we will send the last email out tomorrow night. Don't wait. Just buy the freaking ticket so you can get the invite early tomorrow morning. You can show up. You can just, sleep well tonight. Your head hits the pillow knowing that the next 8 weeks you're in for a really cool ride, and then the event coming up in November. Just buy the ticket, because once after Frank starts tomorrow night at 9, you're never going to see that training again, unless, of course, you're a ticket holder. Okay? So, livethedreamevent.com or mlsp.com/LTD. Either one. And we're going to rock and roll, guys. If there are questions...
Yeah, let's go. I'll be on.
I'm going to go grab Frank.
Get Mark. I'm going to need Mark help. Oops.
Yeah,
I got to go pee.
Excuse
me. I got to go pee. I drank too much water.
Cool.
Got to use the little boys' room. I'll be right back.
All right, man. So, all right. Guys, there's a ton of questions. There's still hundreds of people on the line with this, which is awesome. I don't even know if Frank and Mark are going to be able to get to all these questions. This is awesome. Wow, okay. Hey, what's up, dude? I just looked at all the questions. There is a ton of them. You guys can be here all night tackling just the ones now, and there's still 400 plus people on right now. Almost 2 hours in. Okay. Harbor, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, dude? I got it in HD, man. You like that?
Yeah. Nice. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So, we're waiting for Frankie to get back, man. We're pretty stoked. You're going to be one of those featured speakers, and you're going to be doing one of these coaching sessions too, man.
Yeah. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to share just yet, but I guarantee it's going to be badass.
Yeah, you're. I think the
It's going to be.
Last week, so yeah, you got some time.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it for a second. I mean, I think about, last year, that was my first Live the Dream event. And I got to tell you, I mean, in the last year, since things have really taken off for me, the biggest, aha moments are at live events. I mean, the last 2 events that I've been to over the last year, I flew in from Chile. They're critical to your business. I mean, I can't tell you how many people now, I see on Facebook and I connect with them, and I see them on Facebook. I'm like, oh yeah, man, I met them at the event. It's so much more real. It's hard to really put it into words what live events do, and